Hello, I'm Pastor Kurt from People's Church Los Angeles, and I had the privilege of taking the administration and finance cohort earlier this year that Manna had offered. And I just want to give a short testimony for it. It might not sound like the most, exciting cohort to be a part of, but if we're honest, as pastors of smaller churches, of church plants, administration and finance is not an area where we typically have a lot of time to give or a lot of expertise in that area. And so it was really great to be part of this cohort, to learn from Pastor Ken Corver at Emmanuel, his staff. They have over 100 years of legacy in their community and just healthy ministry. And one of the things that I took away from it that was so incredibly helpful was how they put new people in positions, how they hire, how they staff different things where they're growing or hiring new staff. And that was that they have a very relational approach to it, and they gave a history of times where they hired people from the outside and the difficulty with that, and not them not knowing the culture and the people not knowing them, and how it really hasn't worked out too well for them to go that route, and how they've really brought people through their leadership pipeline. People have come into the church and grown and become part of the family. They understand the church, and then they're able to hire from that group. And that was so incredibly helpful, because we were on the verge as we were growing to be able to hire someone part-time to come on, and we were thinking, and I was wondering, how am I going to find the right person? Who should I hire? What's the process? And they gave lots of practical information on doing that really well. And it's not that I haven't done it in the past, but I have not had great success at hiring outside the church. And their encouragement really helped us find the right person in our church to be able to hire part-time. And it's been a huge blessing. So I learned a lot from the cohort. Again, it isn't the most exciting topic, but it's one that's very necessary. And I love having the access to, the staff at Emmanuel, Pastor Ken and his team, and just being able to call and ask them questions. And, we've been able to develop a relationship through that's been very, very beneficial. So I hope you enjoy it. If you're planning to take it, I encourage you, or if you're thinking about it, I encourage you to take it.